like her, but they talk about similar things.
Okay.
Yeah, so flipping the script on dudes.
Because they're ratchet. Your words.
I did say that. No, I said her music is ratchet. So, but also they 3, 2. I didn't know which word I wanted to start with. All right, here we go. Seriously, 3, 2. Hey everybody, welcome back to Combo Series. I am your host RJ, aka Reg Travels. Good morning. I got you.
If you're watching in the morning, and good evening if you're watching in the evening. Good afternoon and good night wherever you are. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around another week. And I guess that would all make me your host with the most, Trevan Riser, a.k.a., I'll always be the chosen one. But on social media, find me now at Trevan's World.
Trevan's World.
At Trevan's World. Don't get it confused. But welcome back to Combo Series again.
Welcome back, you guys. We are alone this week. It's
back
been
again
forever.
Once again. Sorry.
That is. We are back again once again. Thank you for that.
It has been a while since it's just been me and you.
Since our first episode of 2021. That was the last time we were just by ourselves, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Have you guys missed it?
2021, we've had guests. We had some crazy cool episodes.
Yeah, we have, dude. Like, oh man, some of our guests have just been so incredible.
We had it's been such a wide range of characters.
Absolutely.
People from all walks of life. We've had, comic writers and illustrators.
Yeah.
We've had
comedians,
artists and comedians, podcasters,
actor, hairstylists, makeup artists.
Yeah.
To the stars.
And everybody else that I'm forgetting, I'm sorry. There's been so many crazy, cool, awesome interviews. But
we had Ali, the credit guy.
Ali, the credit guy. Shouts out.
Shouts out to him.
I learned some crazy stuff about the... we talked about a lot more stuff off air.
Mm-hmm.
And
I forget what we did talk about on air.
Your social security card. It has a letter on the back of it.
Yeah,
it corresponds to one of the federal banks or whatever.
I saw that on a TikTok. Somebody was doing that and they logged into the bank account or whatever.
Yeah.
And bought something off Amazon.
Like a couch or something.
Yes.
I seen that. Maybe I sent it to you or she sent it to me.
Maybe. I don't know.
But yeah, no, I think so, bro. But that shit's crazy.
But welcome back, you guys. We appreciate you. We are still on the road to 100 subscribers on YouTube. So go ahead, pop on over, hit that like, and hit that subscribe and all notifications. Smash
that like and smash the subscribe.
Last time I checked,
notifications.
We had 81 subscribers, I believe. We're getting there, man.
It is. I think it's 84. Don't let me mistake it. But we are dangerously close to 100, y'all.
We are getting there slowly but freaking surely, you guys. Slowly but surely. But
don't call me Shirley.
Well,
hold on. I'm pulling it up right now. 84.
Hey, turn up. 84.
No cap, as they say.
No cap, as they say.
As they say in my country.
So, I did have a couple things I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Today is almost really weird, just being you and me.
It's refreshing though, isn't it?
Very refreshing. Other than that one episode, our Patreon episode, we went for about an hour, 15 minutes or something like that. And
we had Will in here, wasn't it? Will
BS, and Will was in here.
Shouts out
to Will. You guys, make sure you go hit our Patreon up. You can join for as little as $1. I think the next tier is $5. Then the next tier is $10. But the top tier
up to 50
is $50. But you get free merch with all of that stuff. We also have a reaction channel. Make sure you go check out Combo Series Reacts on YouTube.
Smash all the buttons and the whatnot.
Smash those things. I actually watched Harry Potter for the first time. I've never seen any of those Harry Potter. So if you want to check out my reaction to that, I think it's all right,
And as of right now, there's a few parts of that up.
Yes.
At least part 2 is up, right?
At least part 2. I think part 1 was having some problems, but we're going to get that up hopefully today. But you guys, by the time you're watching this or listening to this, you can go check that out anyway. Anything else we have to promote?
Oh, geez. You know what? We've...
Do it.
Whatever Creams Your Twinkie, or WCYT, hosted by Flava, that's FLAVA, and Jackboy, JACBOY. And those guys are incredible and hilarious. And
very hilarious.
They're produced by Vision Media. So
hey, that's us.
They're pretty new, but they're a fantastic show.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Better than me.
Better
I won't
than
say
us,
better
for
than
sure.
our show.
No, better than us.
Okay, well, if you're there, then let's just say it.
They're better
I was
than
joking, unless you're cool with it.
I got a friend with a hole in the basement. I'm just kidding, like Jason, unless you're gonna do it. Shouts out to Nelly. If you guys didn't know who that was, check that out. I don't know how you don't know. But let's get into it today.
Don't know, now you know.
Let's talk about your fears.
My fears.
What is your biggest
fear? I am terrified of people calling me in the middle of a show.
That is also a fear that we share. Wow. Am I on silent here?
Brandon is dying over there.
Oh,
in the
shouts out to
chair.
Brandon. Shouts out to Brandon. He's our engineer for this episode.
Yeah.
What's your biggest fear, bro?
My biggest is airplanes.
Yes, it is. And it's not even the flying part of it. It's the actual airplane. Well, I guess flying is part of it, right?
Yeah, because I'm afraid of heights, but I can work myself up to like trying to get over my fear of heights by getting on big roller coasters or like doing like hikes with big cliffs or you know driving through canyons. I cannot get on a damn airplane, and you know if you've been listening long enough, you should know all about this. But the other thing is I'm probably about to get vaccinated, and I just wanted to throw this in real quick.
Throw that in there.
On a smaller note, because it's not as big of a fear, but I'm terrified of needles. And
oh yeah, that's right. That's
terrified
so
of getting the vaccine from the wrong company.
That is so weird that you're terrified of needles.
It's like
because you have tattoos.
When I see a needle, I want to jump out the window. I want to leave. I'm gone.
I remember on an episode you told us you actually jumped out the window, and I thought you were joking.
One time I had like holed up in the bathroom for like a couple hours, and I thought that my mom and the doctor would just forget about me and go home.
Your mom would forget about you?
I don't know.
How old were you?
I was too young to realize that was a stupid idea.
Gotcha. Well, that makes sense now.
But yeah. No, I just fuck that. Don't show me needles. That's like at the same time as a smaller fear. I can work my way like tattoos are different to me. They're not the same thing to me. They don't bother me. But
they hide the needles.
I cannot look at him tattooing me or her.
Ah.
I've always been tattooed by men, but
I don't think I've ever had a girl, a woman tattoo me. I don't think I have.
That's up to me. I am allowed.
Women can be tattoo artists, you guys. Letting you know right now.
Yeah, I hereby decided.
So you could never do heroin.
Let's have I not explained to you?
That's why I'm so confused. This is weird.
You don't have to shoot up heroin.
What do you eat it?
And if my mom's watching, you might want to like skip forward a few minutes.
Skip forward like a minute and a half, Mom.
I've done it a couple of times, and it's not pleasant.
No, I was just thinking something else. Go ahead. I'm going to bring this up after you get done with this.
On a more serious note, yes, I always considered myself above other addicts because I wasn't on the needle.
I guess
Which is a stupid thing to...
That's the lowest of lows? To inject yourself?
Not exactly. You can still be a pretty shitty person and a pretty hopeless junkie without having to graduate to the needle. So that's just like a cop-out. Like I was saying, it's not like a good statement to say that I'm better than the next junkie because I don't use a damn needle.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
I
didn't mostly because of my fear of needles. Mm-hmm. But also I did it wrong, and you put it in the muscle, it gets really, your whole arm swells up,
dude,
really huge and turns purple and stuff.
And you have to be careful, super careful with that, because if there's air in it, you could kill yourself.
They say that, but I had a friend who said he did it all the time with air bubbles, and he never gave a shit, and nothing ever happened to him. Now, don't take this as advice, please, because that could kill you, and I know the whole science behind the air bubble going into your heart through your bloodstream, you die. But I'm just saying that's what he said, and he might have been just a superhuman. I don't know.
Okay.
But I do not advise doing that. I don't advise doing drugs at all. I don't advise messing with needles unless it's administered by a doctor or a trained professional. But I am terrified to get the vaccine.
Okay. Well, which one would you rather have? I think we had this conversation earlier,
Pfizer.
right? On the phone. Pfizer?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I feel like it's the best one. Like then it goes like to Moderna is like the bronze or the what do you call it, the silver medal, and then bronze you got Johnson and Johnson.
Why is Johnson Johnson bronze?
I could be wrong, and we could look this up if you want.
I don't care.
Brandon, that would be up to you.
Brandon, if you want to look it up.
It's not. I'm not telling you to.
Exactly.
But if you want to, I feel like from what I understand, from what I've heard, all of the side effects and all the bad shit that's happened to people who've taken the vaccine have been from the Johnson and Johnson vaccine.
All the side effects?
Yeah, like all the
tiredness and the feeling like crap
shit.
And all that.
Not just that. Like I'm sure that you get the Pfizer shot.
Are you talking about
people
like blood
who've got their second shot. And yeah, is that the other big thing that's happened?
That's like the big thing that's happened. Yeah.
And I remember when it first happened, it was like they shut it down for 3 days at a vaccination site in a parking lot that was near here. And I don't know, man. Like, I'm not anti-vax or whatever. I'm anti-needles inside of me because fuck that shit. But
just in general, just anti-needles.
Yeah, unless it's tattoo ink.
Back to you, Miss Trevan, if you're watching. I heard I forget her name. I'm sorry, Miss Trevan.
Well, why are we...
What? I'm just
Mrs. Trevan?
Miss Trevan, she thinks I'm cute.
Oh, my mom?
Yeah, your mom thinks I'm cute, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I would like, actually, we kind of got off on a tangent. I want to get back to your biggest fear, which is airplanes.
And
yes.
We're going to try to get me on an airplane. Is that where you're going?
Eventually I'm going to.
Well, you're going to try.
But before we try to get you on an airplane, there's something that you need to know. Rules have changed, and now they're going to start weighing passengers because the way you just looked at me like, oh yeah, another obstacle. No, just playing. But yeah, they're gonna start weighing passengers because like apparently America's obesity rate has gone up so much since the last time.
So you gotta pay more if you're fat?
No, you don't have to pay more if you're fat. I mean, you already have to pay more if you're fat. No. It's just that they need
discrimination.
Well, some people have to buy like 2 seats, bro.
This is intolerance.
Hey man, sometimes. But yeah, so basically they're just gonna weigh so they can get better what do you call those, statistics, I guess, because our statistics are outdated. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they ain't gonna maybe do nothing else. Just I have to get weighed.
Yeah, it just might just be embarrassing.
It doesn't affect me actually being able to get on the plane or.
No, just your emotional state, basically.
That's all right.
But the thing is, they're gonna start pulling.
I'm already dead inside.
They're gonna start pulling people at random, so it's not like every fat person they're gonna like, hey, you come here, we need to weigh you. And then plus you can actually decline if you want. You don't have to get weighed. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like a survey. It's like you can take it or not.
Yeah, basically.
It's for a poll. It's like a census to find out how fat we are in America.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't see me getting pulled over to get weighed because nothing against anybody out there that's overweight.
Well, then it wouldn't be a fair poll if they only weighed fat people.
It would definitely.
They gotta weigh everybody.
Oh, well, I guess
and then find out what the average weight is.
I guess if they're gonna, yeah, I think they're doing the average.
Yeah, you ain't excluded from this just because you're skinny, motherfucker.
Watch. They can look at him. Oh, he's 135. I'm not 135. I'm not 135, guys. Just to put that out there, I'm like 150.
Wet.
Maybe because I usually weigh myself out of the shower, but you might be right. But yeah, no. So they're gonna start doing that, dude. And I think we need to get you on an airplane because there's something I want to do. Shouts out to Gabrielle, aka Gabriche. That's the nickname I chose. I came up with for her.
Shouts out.
Shouts out to you, Gabriche. She sent me this thing I told you about earlier today when we were on the phone. That there's one last Blockbuster here not here, but in Oregon.
Blockbuster, the store, in the state of Oregon.
In the state of Oregon, and they sell like merch and all types of stuff. But we should definitely make a trip to do that, dude. I personally would rather fly. I hate riding in cars. The minute I get in the car and I know it's over 30 minutes, I'm falling asleep.
If it's in America, I'll drive. You know what I'm saying?
Would you drive to Canada too?
Potentially.
Mexico?
Yeah.
Okay, I could.
Mexico's closer than Canada, ain't it?
No.
No, we're like in the middle.
Yeah, I think we're dead in the middle.
Yeah.
Like to get to Seattle from here is like 14 hours, I think.
That's why there's so much drugs here. Did you know that?
No. Why
It's
is
because
there...
I-15, Interstate 15, goes north to south, goes all the way from Canada to Mexico.
Yeah.
Goes through Salt Lake City. And then there's I-80. I think it's I-80, right? Am I right?
No, because that goes west and east.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It goes from California to the East Coast, and it crosses through Salt Lake City. And then there's the Spaghetti Bowl. You know what that is in Salt Lake City, where all the interstates. No. It looks like a spaghetti bowl from a bird's eye view. I don't know. It's just a giant interchange for a bunch of interstates.
Is it legit called the Spaghetti Bowl?
Yeah, they call it that on the news, and they're doing traffic updates. They have the helicopter. They're like, "Oh, the Spaghetti Bowl's backed up."
So now we have the Spaghetti Bowl and then the Jello belt.
Yeah, the Jello belt. Those are two wildly different things that sound similar when you say it like that.
Right? Two way different things, man.
But I'm gonna have to show you pictures of the Spaghetti Bowl.
Okay. I think we should definitely make a road trip though to Oregon to Blockbuster,
I was
bro.
gonna say to the Spaghetti Bowl. It's like right here.
To the Spaghetti Bowl, a road trip to the Spaghetti Bowl.
But yeah, we were talking about that, like making a documentary maybe about like finding the last Blockbuster.
Yeah. Yeah.
And going on a road trip.
I would definitely I really would be down for that, bro.
Let's do it. I mean, are you in, Brandon? You got to take work off.
Because I am not going to be driving, just to let you know.
I'm driving.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you said that.
I'm always driving. I don't trust this motherfucker.
You don't trust Brandon?
No.
Why not?
Not driving for long distances.
We won't make it in your car.
Just drive Brandon's car. Do you suck at driving, Brandon?
Dick move, but fair.
Definitely
Oh,
not.
fair.
Okay, well.
We would, though. We would make it in my car.
But my question is, why do we not trust Brandon to drive?
Because he thinks he's a race car driver.
Oh, is that it?
No.
You don't speed around the corners, do you?
Not too fast. You know?
Okay, no, I don't trust you either.
Look,
nope.
Have you ever rode with Trevan?
You know how I talk shit on all them
asleep.
little kids that rice out their Hondas and their Subarus and they put spoilers on their shit and stickers on their shit?
Oh, I definitely rode with Brandon today and saw the stickers.
Yeah.
But I like the way he drives. Well, we did just go up the street.
You went to the corner store,
You're
bro.
right. You're right. Yo, but, I mean, he did good for the corner store.
All kidding aside, he's not a bad driver. I just would not go on a long drive with him.
I would need to be asleep.
I couldn't sleep with him driving.
Yeah.
First of all, the anxiety, because I don't trust motherfuckers in the same way I don't trust being in an airplane.
Yeah.
But I have to drive around. So I prefer to drive.
Would you be willing to go to Cali?
If I'm driving.
Yeah, I don't care who drives. I'm not. I'm just saying, do you want to go to Cali is my question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to go visit Dash this summer.
Oh, that would be a good road trip.
That's kind of been my plan.
Is he in LA?
Yeah.
Shouts out to
with
you, Dash.
Sergio. Shouts out.
Yeah, shouts out to Dash. Shouts out to Sergio.
Dash, I know you're listening. And Sergio might be listening. But, yeah, double shouts out to you guys. And
yeah.
I kind of miss Dash.
Yeah, I saw Dash on the beach working out not too long
on
ago.
that famous beach.
Yeah,
that
on Muscle
knows.
Beach.
Yeah.
Muscle Beach, yeah. I was like, look at Dash. Look at him, man.
He's getting it.
He looks good. You look good, Dash.
You look good.
Those of you who do not know Dash are newer listeners. That used to be he used to be our third co-host. And if you haven't seen any of those episodes, go back. Oh, most of them are cringy. Well, up until
not all of them
episode
with Dash,
like
but like
7
the
or 8.
very early ones were. Yeah.
Yeah. But they're good content, you guys. You should go check it out.
There was a time period to that where there was a different dynamic having Dash in the show. So
yeah,
I think it's still an awesome show, but I think it was almost a different experience with him. So
it was 100% a different experience. Well, about 90% a different experience. Because we still are here. But no, it was a good experience too. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just trying to make plans for road trips right now. I really want to go to LA, bro. Like I
I
haven't
would be
been in a
down to
couple
go
years.
to Denver because that's one of my favorite cities, and it's so close. And the only time I took a road trip to Denver, it was snowing, and so I loved it. We had a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it was like a 3-day weekend. We
Yeah.
took work off and just but it was so snowy and the gray clouds. Like we couldn't see the tops of the buildings downtown over the clouds.
Yeah.
And I just felt like we could have had a more full experience in the summer. However, the year we went, it was like summer here. It was a super tame winter. And so it was like on the back half of winter. And I thought it was like spring was almost over because it was so warm here. And that's why we decided to take that 3-day weekend to go to Colorado. As soon as we hit the border, ice was falling from the sky. I'm not talking about hail. I'm not talking about snow. It was just
Like
crazy.
sheets
Like
of
it
ice?
looked like diamonds, bro.
Oh.
It was like sparkling and crazy, like that fucking Rihanna song.
Diamonds in the sky. Okay.
But no, I remember Will saying, and he drove the whole way in the Hyundai. I don't know I think it's an Elantra, the hatchback, but he said he had the wheel all the way to the left the whole time, and it was just sliding. We had straight forward like the second
See, that
half.
would freak me out.
I didn't know until we got there. He was like, "Wasn't that crazy?" And I was like, "What did you say?
What do you mean?
happening?"
What was crazy? Nah, that would freak me out. Like, I don't trust too many people driving.
I trust Will, but only because of that trip. Like, he handled it so well. And driving, like, they don't have plows there in the winter. Like, you know how we have snow plows
Where
on
at?
the interstate and on the main roads here?
Uh-huh.
In Denver.
Okay, I was going to say Colorado.
They just don't bother.
How far is Colorado from here?
It's like an 8-hour drive to Denver.
Okay.
So,
Oh, yeah, that's right. I've been to Denver from
if
here.
you're going to, like, the southern Colorado, like Grand Junction and stuff, there's a different route, and I don't know how long it takes. But basically, Wyoming sits above us and Colorado, and it's the length of both of us wide. So you just like go north up into Wyoming, and then you take this long straight road that goes all the way to the east end of Wyoming, and then you go back down south just a little ways into Colorado.
Yeah, that's anything over an hour for me is too much.
I had a
knocked
friend
out.
that I worked with who met a girl, I don't know if they met online or what, but they ended up in a long-distance relationship, and he would almost every weekend make the 8-hour drive there and back home.
Oof.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. Nah, it couldn't be me, bro. Couldn't be me. But let's move on to something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
We were talking about. Let me intro it before I just talk about it. So we were talking about. No, we weren't talking about it. There I go again. So, you know Guy Fieri, right?
Yeah.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives.
By the way, I have to correct myself. I don't know what episode it was on, but I think I said that the other guy did a TV show in Utah about the restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
I think I said Man versus Food, but that's a different guy.
I'm pretty sure.
And I
you
think
said
it
that.
was Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives with
Guy
Guy
Fieri?
Fieri. He came to like Burger Bar
Oh, okay.
out here.
So Guy Fieri just signed a new deal with the Food Network channel, and his deal is for $80 million.
Wow.
Yeah, and the contract ends in 2024. But he
That's
is now
a lot of $1 million for 3 years.
right. He was bringing in, I think it was $230 million to the Food Network from him alone. And this contract is $50 million more than his previous contract. So he used to have a $30 million
I didn't know
contract.
cable was still doing that good. I thought they were pretty dead.
Apparently they're doing good.
I just bought cable.
Well, now you got something to watch.
I swore off cable years ago.
But basically, he used to have a $30 million contract. Now it's up to freaking $80 million, dude. And my idea was we should go around and do the challenges around Utah, like the food challenges here. Do you know of any good ones?
Let's do it. I'll do it on my TikTok.
Good.
Which, by the way, I haven't posted on my What channel for a long time. I don't know if I'm going to keep it up.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of like a starter thing. I just didn't know what to do on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
But Trevan's World is my new brand everywhere, and Trevan's World on TikTok is kind of popping right now. So just wanted to say
Shouts
that.
out. How many followers you got?
At the time of recording this, I am about to hit 1,400.
Nice. And I am on TikTok also. You guys go follow me at Reg Travels. I do not have as many followers as he does. I have 200 and something, less than 300 followers. Either way,
But you got way more views than me.
I did
Likes.
have a video that went pretty viral. Well,
250,000
viral to me. It's I think at like 280,000 right now.
So that's
Views
over 250,000 now.
Yeah, dude.
But that was like a day or two. It hit 250,000.
Yeah, like within 2 days, it hit 250,000.
That's
I think.
fucking crazy.
Right?
All you did was take a shot of tequila.
All I did was take a shot of tequila. And that's it. I mean, should I just keep doing that? Just keep drinking?
I think it was because it was trending at the time. So
Yeah.
if you're going to continue to do that, I would just say continue to do the trends.
Right. I'm probably going to keep doing that. Yeah. So I'm just pretty. Look at you. You got your.
I thought
phone going
I
off or
swear I turned it down.
But no. Yeah.
did.
So as far as TikTok, I'm trying to get my stuff up. You guys, I guess I'm gonna start dancing.
I have people coming to work at the studio right now. They're like, "Oh, I'm here."
Oh,
That's what it is.
Are you texting Will?
It's not Will.
I mean, to open the door.
No, the door's open.
Ah, okay, got you. So shouts. Is it who is it?
It's RJ. It's other RJ.
Oh, nice. Okay, dope. Yeah.
Shouts out if you're watching this later.
Out, RJ.
You may be working on it or just watching it when it comes out.
Either way,
But
you're gonna see it probably.
Even if it's not you watching, shouts out to everybody that doesn't know him.
Yeah, for sure.
He's starting our record label, Undervision Media.
I don't know if we can say the name of it yet.
Nope.
Okay. So shouts out to him either way.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to, just in case. But I think I can say that much. And if not, then fuck it. I don't know. I don't give a shit.
I feel you. I feel you. Trust me.
That's what I was telling you earlier, but maybe I shouldn't get into that.
Oh, I kind of want to know now.
Like people and their managers, like, fuck your manager.
Oh,
dude.
yeah. That thing we were talking about.
I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to make anybody feel like I'm personally coming at them. But just to me, I don't like dealing with managers. That's all.
Why?
It's just like they micromanage stuff. It bothers me.
Uh-huh.
That's why I work for myself. I don't like working for somebody who's like my manager. Fuck you.
Okay. Excuse us.
I wasn't born on this earth for you to tell me what I can and can't do to feed myself. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's also shouts out to my new job. Because
Shouts out.
they said that they're going to be very, very flexible with me. I told them I have, and that's one thing. In the interview, I was like nervous.
You see that? That was a ghost.
Nice. In my interview, you know how people normally ask, what do you do for fun or on your off time or whatever. I usually try not to say that we're also running a business.
I do. I say my full-time job is owning my business.
I try not to say that because people think you're going to take away from them and that job. But I just went for it this time. I was like, look, let me just be honest with you. I'm trying to run a business too. This and that. And all the other stuff with my acting and everything. And she was just like, oh, that's great. We love when people have, other stuff going on. If we help them, then they'll feel more obligated to help us. And I was like, oh.
Fair enough.
It makes so much sense. Why can't every other job be like this, dude?
People like to be bosses and not leaders. And I've noticed this. Excuse me. But that's my huge problem with managers is everybody wants to be the boss. Nobody wants to lead the people. Mm-hmm. And I'm good at being a leader. And so, whenever I start a job, the first few months, they want to, if not promote me, at least, give me more responsibility and stuff. And then they eventually don't want to promote me to any kind of management position. Mm-hmm. Because, or they do, and then they don't like how I handle shit, even though it works better than the other guys.
Right.
Because I don't a lot of bosses are just bosses, and they get to that position by showing that they are the alpha and they're the big fucking bad boy. I don't know, like, and you can see it. It's like a childlike thing in their eyes. They just want to be the boss of you. You know, like it's that 3-year-old thing on the playground. I'm the boss of you. You know, it's and you can like. It really is.
I'm the boss of you. I haven't heard
That's
that
exactly what the
forever.
fuck it is, though. That's how they behave. And I've noticed that companies like that kind of boss over me. I'm respectful to the people who, I wouldn't say they're under me. I would call them my fucking team. And, you know, it's my job to lead my team to victory. Like a coach, you know. Well, maybe that's a bad example. 'Cause all the coaches I think of in my head are like, fuck you, what are you doing? From the sidelines. Maybe that's just movies. I don't really watch sports a lot, but I remember going to a college game here, a local one, and I couldn't tell you who it was.
I was gonna say, what
might have
college?
been Utah State or Weber State. Those are my favorite. Anyway, there was an angry man yelling, and I don't know if he was the coach or the assistant or whatever, but
Yeah.
man, he was fucking angry.
Fired up, huh?
But
Got
what
him
was my
riled
point
up.
I was trying to get to?
Good question.
Managers, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like they just.
Managers, huh? Those people.
I've always like prided myself on not being those guys, and I don't know. Like I found out only in a few recent years that that's what companies are looking for. You can explain to them like, "Hey, I'm not an asshole. I'm not the boss. I'm the leader. Like let me, you know, actually like do my job well and help my team to do better." They don't like that. They want somebody who's like I had this guy come in to my job one time. He got hired from another warehouse we had in another state, and they sent
Same
him.
company, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
They sent him over to our warehouse to be the boss of everybody. Like, we had a general manager that was running the warehouse. This new guy took a new position over that boss. And he started threatening everybody that they were going to get fired, and nobody was having it, and a lot of people quit. And he never changed his tune. Like, he was just such a cocky asshole the whole time.
Yeah.
So, if you're watching this, yes, you're a prick. No, I don't hate you. I don't hold grudges. But, you know, they say don't forget. You know, forgive, don't forget.
Yeah,
So,
I've heard that.
you are a prick. I'm not going to say your name because that'd be fucked up.
Say his name. Why would you even say that? You know I'm going to tell you.
I know you are, but I'm not going to say it.
Okay, well, you know, I got to try.
You know I'm at least good for that. But it is my job to talk about life. So if you thought I wasn't going to fucking air it out, then
You got another thing coming.
you should have been a dick to somebody else that has a smaller mouth than mine.
So, dude, I saw, we talked about this just a little bit. I saw Harold and Kumar go to White Castle for the first time
My favorite
yesterday.
stoner movie ever.
Dude, I was surprised at how funny it actually was.
I say that Half Baked was my first stoner movie, but that was the first stoner movie I watched knowing that it was a stoner movie and smoking pot for the first time.
Right.
My true first stoner movie was Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Why is that the true one?
My older brother had it on VHS, and he brought it home in a backpack without a case, like it wasn't in a box. And he was just like, "Bro, I got this fucking movie, and don't tell mom and dad." And you know, and
Wow.
then he let me watch it. We had like this little glass TV with a VCR.
Before you started smoking weed.
Yeah, I didn't even
Okay.
know what weed was. I didn't even
okay.
understand that that's what was going on in the movie for the most of the movie.
Oh, wow.
That's how young I was. But that was like, I think, the real first stoner movie I ever watched.
Dude, it was quite entertaining. I expected it to be stupid humor. I'm not huge on like dumb humor.
It is kind of dumb.
It is, but it works.
It's
The writers
so
are
fucking good.
Oh man.
Dude, NPH, bro.
What?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh, dude, yes.
King,
there were so
bro.
many cameos in that movie.
Oh,
I didn't
my
realize
God.
how many people were in there.
Dude, the ending. Oh, my God. I think you can spoil it because it's like old enough, right? Is that the rule?
Yeah. I feel like yeah.
But when he like runs back into him at the
At the White
when
Castle.
they get to White Castle and he gives him his keys back, he's like, "Sorry."
And, like,
about the love
$200.
stains."
What love stains? Oh, you'll see. I don't even know what my favorite part of that movie was.
Oh
it was
my
just
God.
all funny.
You have to watch the other ones now. I feel like the second one's
I'm on
pretty
a
good.
journey.
I didn't see the one about the Christmas special. Was it
Oh,
that?
there's a Christmas one.
Yeah, I think that's the third and final installment, if I'm not mistaken.
I saw one. Oh, I forgot what it was. Helen Kumar do something. I don't know. Whatever the second one was.
Escape from Guantanamo Bay.
That one.
Have you seen
I haven't
it?
seen it yet.
Oh,
No. But it's on. I forgot what we even watched.
Go home
it
and watch
on.
it today.
I probably will go home and watch
Fuck
it today.
yeah, dude. That one is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite. It'll never be the first one was so good that you'll never catch lightning in a bottle twice, right? So you can't expect it to be like, a doper version of the original experience.
So I should go in expecting what I was expecting the first time.
Yeah. And then you might be like pleasantly surprised.
Okay.
Because it is a good movie. It is funny. In fact, I was listening to a song that had a quote from George Bush, but it was from that movie. And that's all I'm going to say because I don't want to spoil anything for you. But it's so fucking funny.
From the Guantanamo Bay one?
Yeah.
Is it Fool Me Once, Can't Get... Or Fool Me Once,
No, it's not
Shame
that
on
one.
You.
That's from
Fool
a
Me
J. Cole
Twice,
song.
Can't Get Fooled Again.
That's an actual George Bush quote, which is even sadder.
He says so much stuff, bro. Have you ever just, watched a clip of his quotes?
But have you seen all the Joe Biden ones, too?
No.
He is so dull and old.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to get all political and shit, but, I'm not going to tell you who I vote for or who I believe in or whatever, but
Vote for Jesus.
that man is too old to be running the whole show, man, and everybody should know it. He's,
Yeah.
the nonsense he just garbles on stage, it's unbelievable. People had a problem with the shit Trump was saying. At least he, was coherent with his sentences. You know what I'm saying?
Asshole still.
Yeah.
But a coherent
At least we
asshole.
understood what the fuck he was talking about.
I'd still rather have Joe Biden in office than Trump.
I'm not going to say that, either or, but I'm saying.
I'd rather... Nah, I was going to go in. I'll say this. Kamala Harris. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. All right, I'm done. But yeah.
I feel like this would be a good time to take a break.
Yeah, we could take a break. Where we at?
Brandon?
41 minutes?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
we're
Four or five of those was...
Probably 10 of those was. So we could take that break there.
Want me to stop it or pause it?
You guys will be right back after a word from us.
Hey, everybody listening out there. We appreciate you every week, and we just wanted to take a little time out of the episode to tell you about our new podcast produced by Vision Media, WCYT, or Whatever Creams Your Twinkie, hosted by Flava and Jackboy.
Oh, yeah.
And that's spelled Flava, and Jackboy is Jacboy.
Absolutely. You guys should definitely go check it out because they are freaking hilarious. I promise you that. If you enjoy us, you will definitely enjoy Whatever Creams Your Twinkie. These guys are hilarious. I actually know Flava from back in the day. We were actually in the
Personally,
military
you do,
together.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we had him on Convo Series. I couldn't tell you the episode offhand, but before he started his show. And so it would be really great to get them on as a crossover episode. Get them both on.
Absolutely. Maybe they'll make us seem hilarious, huh? No, seriously though, guys, when we're listening to this, when I'm listening to this personally, I literally laugh out loud. So you guys should definitely go check them out.
I howl laughing in post-production when I see the shit they say.
Whatever they say is so new and nuanced, and it's wow. And they have really great callbacks, So they might say something in one episode, and then 2 episodes later, they'll come back, and then you'll be like, I know what they're talking about. You guys definitely take your time out to search Whatever Creams Your Twinkie or
WCYT, Flava and Jackboy.
Absolutely, guys. Go check them out. Hey, everybody. Thank you for listening and tuning in to our podcast. We appreciate that, number one. And this podcast has actually been brought to you by Vision Media. That is our parent company, Vision Media. Vision with a Z, Media, LLC.
Yeah, and you can find us on social media at Vision Media, LLC. You can find us pretty much everywhere by that. If you go on Facebook, it's Vision Media 1. And where else are we? We're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. We haven't posted on TikTok, but we did start a page. We have a YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
You can find our... Do we have a website?
Something like that.
Something like that. You can Google it, Vision
Google
Media,
us.
and attach it to West Jordan.
And what are we doing for the
city
people
our
with Vision?
studios are located.
What are we doing?
We are a full production company. We handle your video and audio. If you want to start a podcast, if you have a small company and need a commercial, if you want to do a movie or a TV series, YouTube series, we have got your back, and for the best price that is worth paying for. And when I say that, I mean we're not the cheapest guys out on the market, because you do get what you pay for.
Absolutely.
We're worth it, but we are an affordable price. We're exactly in the middle to meet your needs. And remember, at Vision Media, your vision is our passion.
Absolutely. We will work with you. So go message us if you need to. Definitely check us out. That's Vision Media LLC on everything except Facebook. Vision Media
1.
the number 1. There we go, guys. Make sure you check us out. Thank you so much for your support.
And back to your regularly scheduled whatever.
It's hard to say, isn't it?
Okay. You started already? Yep. Holy fuckity fuck. Welcome back to that. No, I'm just...
Yeah, well, all right. Everybody, welcome back to the show. We appreciate you listening to those ads. Make sure you do what we just said and listen to us. And
check out our company and all our shows. Hit all the subscribe buttons and the likes and the whatevers.
Absolutely. We appreciate that. Now that we're back, Trevan, did you ever watch Rugrats as a kid?
Absolutely.
Who didn't, right?
I had a Nintendo 64 console, and one of the first games we had was a Rugrats. It was like a board game, but it was like 3D and interactive. Like you got to walk through the. Anyway, it was really cool. And one of the things I remember is Tommy from the Rugrats had a quote in that video game. When you would find the secret passageway, he would call it the secret sausage way. And now I've said that for my whole life. I haven't called it a secret passageway since.
Secret sausage. Dude, I was shooting commercial probably about a month ago in this huge ass house. I forget where it is. But we were shooting in this huge house. There were secret passageways, bro.
Secret sausage ways.
Secret sausage ways in the house. It was so dope. Like one room with like you go in the closet of one room and there's like a little small ass door.
Do you need R. Kelly's help to get you out of the closet after that?
No, because all you have to do is just go around and go to a different room. I did not need R. Kelly's help.
You probably wouldn't want to run into R. Kelly in a hidden secret sausage way in somebody's house.
With that, no. I'd be like, we're good, Mr. Kelly. Robert, we are okay. But yeah, Rugrats are coming back. Did you know about this?
I did not.
Yeah, they're coming back, and they a while back, probably
messed
about
up the animation, didn't they?
Yes, a year and a half ago. Last thing I saw, they messed up the animation, but then I heard that wasn't really going to be the true animation. So I haven't seen anything lately.
Well, we got them to change Sonic, so.
True that. And Sonic
I'm looking it up. What is it? The
like
new
BS.
Rugrats?
Yeah, I suppose. It's going to be a Paramount Plus production, I guess. So, what does
look
it
how
look
they
like?
Massacred my boy.
What is it? Is it still that bullshit ass?
It looks like
animation?
claymation.
I want to see.
It's not that awful. I don't know if what I'm seeing is.
Oh, that's not as bad as it was.
That's just a little like video. I'm gonna click on images and see what we come up with. If it's different. No, that's what I keep seeing. It all looks like that 3D animation style. It's not claymation, I don't think, but it kind of resembles claymation.
It looks kind of, yeah, it does. It looks like animation and claymation had a baby with Pixar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Pixar definitely looks Pixar-ish.
Pixar-ish.
Watch the CGI Rugrats trailer for Paramount.
I kind of want to watch that now. Is there a full trailer out? How long is it?
It's on Vulture, so I'm gonna visit the actual website here.
Okay. I would love to know about that.
The Rugrats are back in more CGI than ever. Yeah, this is the full trailer on Paramount on their website. Well, this is on vulture.com, but it plays from the Paramount YouTube channel.
Got
Like
you.
it's what do you call it? Embedded into the
Okay. Yeah.
webpage.
Does
We'll
it tell
watch
you how
off
long it
air.
is? Because I might react to it on our
It is
reaction
only
channel.
1 minute and 15 seconds, so that would be an easy.
I'm definitely we're gonna react to it then. Everybody out there, check out Combo Series Reacts for this trailer reaction here. Also, do you know who Flo Milli is?
Yes, I know the name, but I don't.
Because I mentioned it. I didn't know you were going to remember.
Well, I've heard it elsewhere too, but
No, well, I'm taking credit for it.
that's fine.
Flo
more than
Milli.
fair.
She is a newer and upper coming rap artist from Alabama, actually, from
Shouts
Mobile,
out.
Alabama. Shouts out. And the trending topic is that she, or some people are disappointed that she wasn't nominated to be Best Female Hip Hop Artist at the 2021 BET Awards.
Okay.
Although she is among the nominees for the Best New Artist. So, have you heard any of her music at all?
Probably.
It's pretty ratchet.
There's probably something that I would recognize from. Is she on the radio?
She's on TikTok. She has a huge TikTok song right now.
So I might recognize something from something like that, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't know oh, okay, it's
Yeah.
Flo Milli.
Her tag is Flo Milli shit. Super ratchet, bro. It's good. I love it. It's some Alabama shit for real, dude. I love it. But
The
you
Dirty South.
Dirty South. You guys should definitely check her out, man. She's I don't know, she talks about basic. I don't know how to put it. She sounds kind of like. She doesn't sound like Meg Thee Stallion, and she doesn't rap like her, but they talk about similar things.
Okay.
Yeah, so flipping the script on dudes.
Because they're
much.
ratchet.
Mm.
Your words.
I did say that. No, I said her music is ratchet. So, but also they have a Joker 2 coming out with Joaquin Phoenix. Have you seen the first one?
No.
How do you feel about it?
Is
that not your thing? I know you don't watch movies and stuff.
I love the Joker. I love Batman, actually. He's probably my favorite superhero.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say that's official because I haven't really thought about it enough to rank them. But you know me, I'm not the biggest superhero guy, but Batman's my shit. And I love the Joker. And I don't know, in this world where everything that's coming out sucks.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it does.
It's hard to expect much from it. And after Jared Leto kind of massacred that role.
Oh, he did massacre it.
And I'm sorry, Jared, but no, I'm not.
But have you seen his Joker reprise in the Snyder Cut of Justice League?
No. Is it better? Is it not the gangster Joker? I understand
He's
that
more
that
demented.
version of the Joker did exist in the comics.
Yeah, for sure. There are so many versions of the Joker.
Yeah.
But in this one, he's more demented, more Joker-y, if that makes any type of sense.
More, what's the guy? His name's on the tip of my tongue.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger, yeah.
Nobody's Heath Ledger, but more.
That's the other
but
thing
closer to that.
in my mind, nobody's ever going to come close to that. And
you compare him to that?
We already know that. So it's going to be hard for me to get rid of that mental block when trying to enjoy a new Joker.
I get that. It's kind of like Robert Downey Jr. and Tony Stark. It's one
there'll
and the
never
same.
be another.
Not like that, for sure. Even if
they'll have to keep making movies if they're to keep the franchise alive well after he's gone. But
yeah, but what I think they're going to do is they're going to follow the comic books and have his daughter be the new Iron Person. I don't know, dude. These days, I don't know if she wants to be called Iron Woman or Iron Person.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to go Iron Person to save my own ass. But she's supposed to be the new Iron Person.
What are your iron pronouns?
Yeah, what are your iron theys?
Damn it, RJ.
Is that gonna get me in trouble?
Probably.
Let's be controversial.
Yeah. If you want to see some controversial opinions, hit up my TikTok at
Yes.
Trevan's World.
That was such a great.
That's probably the
video.
best video that it's done the best.
Yeah, this is
It's
a
got
really
the
good
best
video,
response.
dude. This is a really good video.
And I have more to come. I have a lot of footage for that. So for part 2,
Oh, I can't wait to see
And
it.
for
I want to
more.
get in on this.
let's do it.
Yes.
I already have a bunch of footage, but I am more than down to go out and do some more of that because that's one of my favorite bits to do.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I can come up with so many stupid questions and then reactions and then look into the camera.
I just like using things that are mildly controversial from the internet, like pineapple on pizza. The one I just did was the newest
Airplane.
one on TikTok was, does the person in the middle seat on the airplane get to take both armrests. And I'm not gonna spoil it. The lady I interviewed about it, you should really her answer.
Go check
is
it out.
Phenomenal.
Go check that out. But back to the comic books though. Like I was saying, Robert Downey Jr. There'll never be another Robert Downey Jr. Dash is calling right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Shouts out to Dash.
Shouts out to Dash.
Well, it's not that crazy because he told me earlier he was gonna call me.
So you planned it.
He said, I'm going to call you later when I'm not busy or whatever. But
Got you.
Just happen to be filming now.
But as far as the new Iron Person, they're going to... What is the last Marvel movie you saw? And this is so bad. Have you seen any of the Iron Mans?
Deadpool? Is Deadpool Marvel? I've
Yeah.
seen both Deadpools.
That's
probably the most recent one. I did see the original Avengers, and I saw like all the Iron Mans that led up to the first Avengers movie. Mm-hmm. And then I saw
so Iron Man 1
Captain America, was it Cold War or whatever?
Oh, the Winter Soldier?
Winter Soldier.
That's a good
when
one.
we introduced to Bucky for the first time? Is that it?
Well, not the first time, but yeah.
Well, in the new movies, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Introduced to the Winter Soldier.
Forgive me, I'm not like an actual fan. I respect it. I just, I'm only got bits and pieces. I did see Spider-Man with.
Homecoming or Far From Home?
Is Homecoming the first one?
Yeah.
I saw Homecoming.
Okay.
I have Far From Home. I might have started it with Victoria and then fell asleep.
Ah, okay. That one was good too. I don't know which one of those was. I think probably the second one for me is the best because the suits are really good. But as far as is that all? Is that all the Marvel ones you've seen?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, you've got to watch some other stuff.
I've seen some of the older. What are the mutant ones?
Shouts out to RJ. RJ said, "Do not forget about Venom."
Oh yeah, I ain't seen Venom, but shouts out to Venom.
Venom. There's a new trailer for Venom 2 out right now. Carnage. Have you seen it, RJ? Yeah. What do you think about it? You want to get on the mic here?
Yeah, I have seen Venom, and Venom is going to be real good because they supposed to be bringing out more carnage, more action, you know. So I can't wait to see it because Venom 1 was a real good movie, I would say.
This is where RJ is going to hate me. I fell asleep trying to watch that movie twice. I watched it 2 times, and both times I fell asleep. Dude, it did not hold my attention.
Man, you got to start it when you just waking up, man. It's like one of those, it's like one of those movies, but you know you got to smoke to it. So
okay, well,
you know.
it's probably what I should be doing because I promise you, I fell asleep. But the Carnage one, I'm excited for that because, like you were saying, it looks like it's gonna be way more action, dude. What is his name? Woody Harrelson? Is that gonna be Carnage? Is it Woody? I can't remember his name. I think it's Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson's the shit.
I'm pretty sure it was. Isn't he in the zombie movies?
Yeah. Whoa.
Right. That's weird.
Sorry.
Something just happened to my audio.
Same.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, but who's Carnage though? Who's playing Carnage? That's who.
Was it just the headphones or was it?
I don't know.
I bumped a cord over here.
No.
Hopefully the audio's good. You guys out there listening, you know if it's good or not. But
Yeah.
while he's looking for that,
I'm sure it's fine.
yeah, whatever. I'm sure. But while he's looking for that, what was Woody Harrelson in? What was the name of the zombie movies?
Zombieland.
Zombieland. That's why didn't I figure that out?
I was about to say it when that thing happened.
He's in that, and then Eva.
Longoria?
No, is it Eva?
I don't know. I don't know actors and actresses, dude.
That's horrible. Well, it's not horrible. I used to not know either.
Well, I don't watch movies ever. People are always surprised when I don't know somebody that everybody knows. How could you not know that actor? They're the most famous
RJ
actor.
couldn't find it. But the chick who's in there, she's in Superbad. She was the main chick in Superbad. I can't remember her name.
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
I feel like I'm peeking. I gotta go check.
Okay. Yeah, Emma Stone. So it doesn't look like we're peeking from here. But Emma Stone was in that. Also, I know that there is a new Marvel movie coming out called Eternals. And that one looks like it's gonna be all right now. I haven't really seen the trailer. I've just seen kind of. We're good.
It
now.
is Woody Harrelson.
Okay, good. Thanks. Great job, RJ. He's back there like, oh my bad, bro. But yeah, Angelina Jolie is supposed to be in the new Eternals movie. Dude, we gotta get you. I promise you, if we get you to do reactions of these Marvel movies, we're gonna get a lot of views. Cause that's the thing right now, of course. As always.
You want me to react to the movies, the whole movies?
Yes.
Like you did with Harry Potter?
Yes.
That sounds so agonizing.
Yes. It does.
That sounds
the editing
worse than
part.
just convincing me to watch the movie.
It is worse because there's so much more work that goes into it.
No, I'm not even worried about the editing. I'm just like the whole like I don't know, like filming it part.
Yeah, well, gotta get over that, man.
Whatever.
If we want the views.
Let's do it.
I think it'll be good.
It's all right. I'm a whore for the views.
So. I'm glad you said it.
Follow me at onlytrevan.com.
Onlytrevan.com. Follow my OnlyFans at Rich Travels. I'm just playing. That's not my OnlyFans name. Anyway.
I'm not going to give you the real one.
I'm not going to give you my real one.
You thought I was going to give you my real one?
Right. I'm not going to give you my real one.
That's my side channel.
Yeah, whatever. No, we should definitely get you to react to that stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff, like a whole bunch of old movies I've never seen. Like I mentioned earlier, Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. I should have reacted to that.
All right, well, this would be a good one for you to react to, but it's way too long to make you do that.
Twat.
Also, it's going to take you too long to watch it if you wait to do a reaction. But we were talking earlier today off air. I think on the phone, like this morning. I can't believe, as a journalist, you haven't seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
That is like the ultimate fucking, I don't even know how to explain it. But like the ultimate journalistic movie. There you go. It's just so good. It's a little slow in some parts. It's a really long movie, but it's so
How long is
fucking
really
good.
long?
Like Lord of the Rings long.
Like 3.5 hours? Close to 4?
I want to say yeah, but it could be shorter and it could just feel that long.
Yeah. Well, if it feels that long to you, then goodness, I know it's
I'm gonna
gonna
look
feel
it
long
up.
to me.
Well, I love it. Like, I'll sit and watch it for a whole day. Victoria will be interested in it for like the first hour, and then she'll be like, "Okay, just fuck this."
Victoria, that's my kind of girl.
Fear and Loathing. Here we go.
But I'm just trying to figure out other stuff to react to. I know I said I wanted to react to this show called Yasuke.
Oh, it only has a 2-hour runtime, 1 hour and 59
that's not bad.
minutes. I really swear it was like at least 3 hours.
That's not bad.
Every time I watch it.
I think I could do that. But I want to react to this anime. This new anime, I think, is only 8 episodes called Yasuke. It's about an African samurai.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about that. Real
Absolutely.
quick, before we get off of the Fear and Loathing.
Do it.
If you are committed to watching it, I have the DVD. So
Damn it.
just wanted to let you know.
I should have. Woo. Okay.
In this building.
In this building, in the compound
You're
here.
going home with it.
I'm going home with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to use for DVDs.
Well, I still have a few DVDs. Have you?
I do too, but I only watch them if like the internet's down.
Have you
'cause
watched
it's storming?
Martin?
The
Like Martin Lawrence's show?
I've seen it a couple times like on cable, but
Okay.
I never like really watched it.
I have all the seasons on DVD.
I'll get into it if you want me to.
I do. Thanks a lot for suggesting that for yourself. You see how he
As
did
long
it?
as you go home with Fear and Loathing and you come back telling me how it was, then I'm good.
Okay. Have you ever seen Good Times? Have you ever heard of Good Times?
Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
No.
Oh, okay.
What about you, RJ? You've seen it? Okay, yeah. I have all of them on DVD, bro. That is the epitome of black struggle, bro. Like,
okay.
the whole setting is in the ghetto in the 70s. I think it ran from like 78 to like 84 or something like that. I forget how many seasons there are, but I have them all. But I mean, I'm not gonna make you react to it. If you just decide that, let me just check something out, and it's a what do they call those? Funny comedy sitcom. Situational comedy. So it's a sitcom, but it's about.
That's what sitcom means?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I was today years old. when I found
Today
that out.
years old. What? You can say it. Look at my phone. Oh, okay. My bad. You are right. Thanks, RJ. RJ is giving us all the details here. Do not forget. Oh, well, by the time you're listening, it'll drop already. But Cruella drops tomorrow, starring Emma Stone, and it drops on Disney+. If I'm not mistaken, it's one of those like Mulan was at first. You have to pay, which I refuse. I'll just wait the few months it takes
And
to
this
get
episode
out.
will come out a few days after the release of that movie.
Yeah,
But as we're
absolutely.
recording it, comes out tomorrow.
It comes out tomorrow, but you guys have the chance to see it already. And if you have seen it, let us know how you thought about it.
Put that shit down in the comments.
I like Emma Stone. And have you seen the trailer yet?
No.
Okay. Well, it looks like she's going to do a
for
good
Cruella?
job. Yeah.
I forgot what we were talking about. We were literally just talking about like 5 different shows and movies.
Yeah, dude.
But I did see the trailer for Cruella.
What'd you think?
With Emma. Don't make me say it.
It's a Disney movie.
No disrespect
Animals were
or
hurt
hate
in the
towards
making?
her,
Oh.
but I just don't know how or if I'm going to be able to take her seriously in that role. To me, she's still the little girl from Superbad. I don't know because
feel you.
I remember I didn't see Superbad until I didn't see it when it was popping. I didn't see it until later in life. But I
Which
think
one?
the first movie I saw her in was
Superbad?
Easy A.
Easy A was good, too.
And I don't know, I just don't know if I can take her serious as like a big bad Disney villain. We'll see. I'm open to it, and I really hope I do. But I don't know. There's some actors that just they get so famous, they always look like Robin Williams. That they're just like, it's just Robin Williams. It's just fucking
It's like Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's good at acting, but you just at a certain point you just understand that he's Adam Sandler.
Playing a Adam
And that's
Sandler
why
in a
huge
different
actors
situation.
eventually fall off. Like people who get way famous Hollywood actors, eventually they just can't take on a lot more roles because it's people want to see a face that they don't know in a horror movie or in an action movie. They want to believe that that's fucking John Wick or Jack Ryan or whatever. And
Well, I almost called him Neo. John Wick.
yeah,
His real name.
Keanu Reeves.
Him. He is basically the same dude in everything.
Yeah.
Except, have you seen, what is that movie? It's him and I want to say Brad Pitt in a movie together. It's about surfing, and he plays like a FBI cop.
I think I've heard of
That
it.
is really good. That's the first time I ever seen Keanu Reeves not be Keanu Reeves.
Pull that shit up.
Thank you. But while he's working on
Well,
that,
I mean, what about Bill and Ted?
Never seen it.
Oh.
Never seen it. It just doesn't look like it. To
He
me,
is a vastly different character from John Wick.
to me, that looks like what I felt like Harold and Kumar were gonna be. It looks like it doesn't look like my type of comedy, and it's hard to picture Keanu Reeves in a comedic role. I mean, I guess I could just watch it.
You
but,
could.
but
Would be
it's
the
hard.
obvious choice.
But it's like actresses like Anne Hathaway. What do you think about when you think about Anne Hathaway? Princess Diaries?
Yes, but that's the only thing I've ever seen.
You've never seen The Devil Wears Prada?
Nope.
What about Love, Drugs, and Other Love and Other Drugs?
Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't ask you, Mr. Mrs. Robot Lady.
Are you talking about Point Break?
Point Break. Thank you. They had a remake to that, but the original was with Keanu Reeves. And is it Brad Pitt?
I don't think so.
You know what movie I love?
Patrick
It's way off
Swayze?
topic.
Patrick Swayze.
Oh no,
yeah, that's the
FBI
one.
agent is Gary Busey.
Okay, so it wasn't Keanu Reeves. That was the
Fucking
FBI. agent.
Gary
No, Keanu Reeves
Busey.
in it, but he's plays somebody called Johnny Utah.
Yeah. I forget about that. Johnny Utah.
Utah.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's a really good one that you should definitely check out. Like, just for pure enjoyment. It's a really good story. It's like, oh shit. But Anne Hathaway, she's also in Love and Other Drugs. It was the first time I saw Anne Hathaway naked.
Oh.
It's worth it. It's worth it. And I saw this movie when I lived in South America. And like the DVD game, the bootleg DVD game, is a whole industry over there, bro. There's like streets that you can go on, and they just 3 for like $1 or something like that. It's so great. And like while I was there, I was supposed to be studying, but they were on strike, so I couldn't really get into the university, go to the school or whatever, because they were on strike for months at a time. So I stayed home and did work, and then watched DVDs when I wasn't going out. And that's one of the first ones I saw, and I was like, "Oh, and Princess Mia Thermopolis, goodness." Yeah, that kind of got me hot. Army of the Dead. Let's talk about it, RJ. You want to hop on the mic? What is that?
It's a new zombie movie that's out that was made by Netflix.
Oh, Dave Bautista's in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks dope.
Shouts out.
Shouts out to Batista.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
well, he's originally from WWE.
WWE. He acted in that.
I think it was Victoria that didn't know that and said something the
Really?
other day, like yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
And that movie was always directed by Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the one that did the Justice League, the Snyder cut, obviously. But yeah, I'm into it. I want to watch it. I haven't even seen the trailer. You just sent it to me. I haven't seen it yet though.
You gotta watch it.
I'm definitely gonna watch it. So this back half is just us talking about movies, apparently.
Yeah.
And stuff that I'm excited for. Loki is coming out next month. You know who Loki is, right?
Yeah.
The brother of Thor.
Correct.
So let me just give a little bit of background about this, just in case people who are listening or watching want to check it out or haven't heard of it yet. So basically, these are spoilers for you, but you know, it's you. Either you're gonna watch it or you're not. So basically, that was interesting. So basically, Loki is supposed to be like a split off timeline from what we're on with the Avengers now, because in Avengers Endgame, which was the latest Avengers movie,
You better say spoiler alert if you're gonna say something.
it's been like a year, right?
Yeah, you still got it.
Spoiler alert, people. So basically, there's this scene where they go back in time. This really is a spoiler alert. So they go back in time, and then they try to get all the Infinity Stones before Thanos does what he did. And when they're doing that, they're trying to get the Tesseract, which is the one that Loki was in control of for most of the time. So they go back to, I think, about like 2000 and whenever the first Avengers movie was. And so they see Loki, he's in custody, and basically they're trying to steal the Tesseract, but stuff happens. I'm not going to spoil that part. Stuff happens, and Loki gets his hand on the Tesseract, and now he's disappeared from that timeline. So now we have an alt Loki out, and that's what these adventures are going to be. So that was good. I mean, it's going to be good, I'm pretty sure. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier was really good. Which, spoiler alert, the Falcon is the new Captain America. Which, that's how it was in the comic books. So, yeah, it's and the choreography about like that they have on the show is so freaking good, man. Oh, dude, if anything, I would just say watch stuff for the choreography or the action parts, really. But yeah, that's Falcon and Winter Soldier? Yeah, the TV show. Yeah. It's have you seen it? Dude, definitely check it out. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Even though I just did. My bad.
Well, you gave him a warning, so
Cover your ears. Earmuffs.
there you go.
Earmuffs.
And if you didn't heed the warning, then you heard it here first.
You heard it. You really did hear it here first. Have you seen or have you heard about Invincible?
Mm-mm.
Ooh, either of you. Brandon, have you heard about Invincible?
I have not.
Man, it's an American animated series. Dude, and it is gory. It is really good.
I don't really do the gory stuff.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
It's good. And they say fuck a lot. They like it's like a rated R cartoon, but it's really, really, really good. It's superhero, obviously, because that's my thing. But if I recommend anything, even if you don't watch the Avengers, I would say watch this instead of Avengers. Like it's a whole different take. Have you ever seen The Boys? Anybody? The boys.
I got that saved. I've been waiting to watch it, but I probably watch stuff less than Trevan.
I would say I've seen Good Boys, but the boys don't.
Good Boys. Oh, that's hilarious. With the little kids.
Yeah.
No, The Boys is a R-rated, more of a realistic superhero show, but it's live action, and I've only seen a few episodes of it, but like there's some stuff that goes down in there. The very first episode there is gore. You might not like it, but it's good too from what I've seen. There are 2 seasons out right now, but I would say Invincible is definitely a must see. Forget reacting to Avengers. I'd rather you react to that. Yeah, and it's only like 8 episodes.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can. Even I would edit it for you, Trevan.
All right, I'm in.
Damn it!
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
You son of a bitch, I'm in. Straight up. I think that's all for the new stuff I got. Jupiter's Legacy is another superhero one. Apparently, they're making a really big thing. I thought it was superhero stuff was gonna go on decline, but it's not. And the ones that I'm talking about now, Invincible, Jupiter's Legacy, stuff like that, they're their own thing. It's not like they follow somebody else's. And in Invincible, they even make, this is not a spoiler, but they even kind of make fun of the Justice League. They have different like people. There's an Aquaman that's really a dude with a fish head. Yeah, there's a Flash, they call him Red Rush, and all types of stuff. But it's dope. I'll show you one of the scenes in there, and then no, you're not deciding. Son of a bitch, you're in. I'm not even gonna show you that scene. Just gotta watch it on the first episode. I think it's only like 30 minutes. Fuck it.
Let's go.
30 minutes long, but I think that's it for the new shows I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else?
I think that I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah. This has been
an episode.
Super fun, actually.
Yeah. I don't know when the next time is going to be where we're just you and me.
It could be soon. It could end up being like another 6 months of straight guests.
Could be.
And then maybe some gay ones. That was a joke. I said straight guests, so that I used it in a different context than what I meant.
That's hilarious. It took me a second.
We're open to,
I actually would love
that
to
identify as whatever.
Honestly, I would love to get some guests that didn't identify as what you identify on here.
Yeah, like anything gay or queer or non-binary, trans, whatever. That'd be an interesting perspective to have around.
Because Pride Month is coming up next month.
It sure is. That is correct, RJ.
And you and I are going to the parade.
We have decided to go and film some stuff at the parade.
Have you ever been to a gay pride parade or festival?
No.
It's lit, bro. It gets lit, man.
Yeah.
I've been to a couple of them. The first one I ever went to, I'll tell you this story real quick before we cut out. The first gay pride I ever went to was when I lived in South America. I experienced a lot of stuff for the first time when I lived down there. There was just this huge parade outside, and I was like, what is going on outside of my apartment? I'm like, what? I hear music. I can't see it. And so I just, go outside. I follow the music, and huge parade. And then I deduced from what everybody was wearing that this is gay pride. And I just kind of went by myself, and it was lit, and I met a lot of people, danced a lot, because you know me, I be dancing, and all that stuff. And then my second one I went to was when I lived in Kentucky the year before I moved here, which was dope, because I went with a few friends, and it was just lit. It's just a festival. I mean, honestly, it's food's great, music's great, people are free and dancing. It's fun, and I can't wait for you to experience it.
Well, I like festivals and parades, so I'm up for it.
There we go. You guys heard it here first.
I like gay people, but only as friends.
That's awesome.
Not because I'm exclusive, it's because I'm married.
No, good save. Nice. All right. Well, that's it.
Yeah, so, I guess as we wrap up, you want me to go first?
Go for it.
So you can find me at Trevan's World everywhere, especially on TikTok. My TikTok is bussin' respectfully on God. So that's what they say. I'm just pandering a little bit. Anyway, no, it is the shit, though. I have a YouTube channel, Trevan's World. as of recording this, I don't have anything up there, but I'm trying to start like a daily podcast or something. It's just me on there, so that'll be fun. Stick around for that. Follow our parent company, Vision Media, Vision with a Z, Media LLC on everything, and Vision Media, the number 1 on Facebook. Catch up on Whatever Creams Your Twinkie, our new podcast produced by Vision Media, or WCYT, Flava and Jackboy. That is on every audio platform that Convosary's on. The video is also available on YouTube, and that's it for me for this week. Thank you again for watching. Good morning, good night, whenever you're watching this. You know what? Actually, I was watching Theo Vaughn. You like Theo Vaughn, right?
Yeah.
He does that thing where he goes, "Good morning, good afternoon, and other times." I just thought it was fucking funny. But yeah.
Well, you guys, we appreciate you listening yet another week. We appreciate our loyal listeners, and we appreciate our new listeners just the same. We appreciate all of you guys following our journey. We know a lot of you have been with us from day one, and you've noticed the changes that we've made, and we're trying to bring you more content and more stuff for you guys to just check out. And while we're doing that, make sure you check me out at Reg Travels on all platforms except Facebook, because that's my personal stuff. I gotta have something
You
personal.
should start a Reg Travels on Facebook, and you can have 2. You can have your personal for your family.
I was thinking about it.
I just started a Trevan's World Facebook.
I was thinking about it. Shouts out to you. But you guys definitely follow me on all platforms. Reg Travels. Follow Combo Series on all platforms. Follow Combo Series Podcast on YouTube. And make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. We're at 84 right now, guys. Go ahead. Let's make that push. Follow me on TikTok. I did have a TikTok that went viral, over 250,000 views. We appreciate you for that. RJ, you got something to say?
And we got Reg Travels coming soon.
Oh,
we're going to have him. We're going to push him into it, y'all. So we got it. We done got Trevan's World jumping, so we're going to have Reg Travels jumping too.
You guys heard it here first. So make sure you follow us. Check us out. Check out Whatever Creams Your Twinkie. I know we're pushing this hard, but as soon as you check them out, you'll know why.
Show, man.
You will know why. And again, you guys, thank you for supporting us so much. Oh, do not forget to go check out our Patreon. Like I said, as little as $1 a month, you guys, and you get extra content and stuff like that. So
Free merch.
Check us out. Free merch for, that top tier. But anything that you can do, we really appreciate it. That's going to help us upgrade the cameras, the equipment, the podcast,
Production quality,
studios,
sound, everything that
all
we
of
do
it.
Here. It helps keep the lights on even,
Yeah.
So if you want to keep seeing us every week for the future, we've proved that we'll stick around. We've been here for over a year now. So, if you want us to keep sticking around.
Yeah.
Don't feel pressured, though.
And as we always say, we appreciate you and we love the shit out of you. And until next time, peace.
Bitches.
Yes, Brandon. So proud of you for that one.